boarding requested.
Hello everybody, how are we all doing? Welcome back to the channel. Happy New Year to everybody. I hope you had a good Christmas and New Year, everybody. Yeah, we're back live on Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020, and today we are in the default Boeing Sobo 747-800 freighter version. We are trying some more cargo. It hasn't worked well so far. When we've tried to do it with the 777, but I'm holding up hope this one's going to be a little bit better. Just logging in to Vatsim, even though there's literally no one around here. So yeah, two new airports we are flying into today that I've purchased recently. We are currently on the ground boarding at Seoul. Incheon, I think it's pronounced, in Korea, and we're going to be flying up to Shanghai. Or is it downwards? I think it's downwards actually. Sorry, I've not really had a look at the route. Yeah, so yeah, we're up here, and then we're flying south, southwestish to Shanghai. So yeah. Flying some cargo. Flight time about an hour and 43 minutes, so a bit longer. Looking forward to this. As usual, both of the airports using today are in the description below. So yeah, if you want to check them out, they are there. Currently boarding. I've not turned on any of the aircraft yet. We'll have a look at that in a minute. But yeah, this is the default Sobo 747-8, which wasn't touchable at the start of the simulator. It came out in 2020, but Sobo have fixed sort of like the avionics update. It is much better to fly. I have done one flight, did a long haul, obviously. Did Cincinnati to Leipzig. That was like the only flight I've done in this so far. So yeah, looking forward to having a look at what this aircraft is going to be like. So yeah, an hour and 43 airtime gate to gate, 2 hours 11. So without further ado, everybody, we'll get logged in. Make sure I am at the right airport, aren't I? Yeah. Oh, I am on Vatsim now. Okay. So there is another guy on the ground, also in a 747. He's in the 400 variant, so he must be on like P3D or something like that. But yeah, this is Seoul. We're gonna jump into the aircraft and just block out some of the noise, because that can be a little bit annoying. And we'll jump over to the overhead. Get a different view. That's better on. So yeah, let's hit the. So the battery switch will come on, guard will go down, external power 1, external power 2 comes on, and standby power goes to auto. So yeah, that's pretty much our arm the emergency lights, then our 3 IRSs to the nav position. Don't think... Have I got... It's probably because I've not turned them up. Hang on a sec. It's not really... They're not a very loud sound anyway, the 747, so... you'll hear it more on start-up, I promise you that. Apart from that, everything else looks okay. We'll go ahead and turn on the nav lights. Don't know why all the beacon lights are on first, but never mind. That's all on. That's all we need for now. I think we just had someone land behind us. I don't particularly want to. A bit loud. Yeah, there he is. Korean Air. Korean Air 777. He's just come from Penang. Yeah, it's quite loud. So I will turn it down just a fraction. Just while we set everything up. Airbus. Hello, mate. Welcome to the stream. Is anyone in here besides me? I've literally only just gone live, mate. So we'll give it time. Right, flight directors can come on. Both sides. We'll have a look at the FMC. FMC has also been updated by Asobo, so we'll have a look at that. We'll go to Unicom. That's what we need to be on. Seatbelts can go to the on position for now as well. We'll squawk default 2000 on that. And yeah, we'll stay on standby for a minute while we set up the FMC. Right, so over to the position init page. Yeah, I'm all good, mate. How are you? Yeah, so yeah, I've literally only just gone live, literally probably 7 minutes. So yeah, we'll see. I've got like 100 subs, but I don't really stream much at the minute. Trying to get back into it now as the Christmas holidays are over and such, so we'll see. Right, need to double check the code for this because I can't actually. I've never floated here before, so it's RKSI. That goes in there. We'll stick the last position in for the IRSs. We should have a sim brief set up in here. We'll go weight and balance. This is wrong because we haven't got passengers today. So set from OFP. There we go. So we've got 77,000 tons of cargo on board. So we have got a sim brief integration in. I can't remember how you set it up, but we'll go ahead and route request anyway. Let the aircraft plug all the numbers in. There we go. Load that in there. Give that a second. We only do have to board cargo today, so and it's almost done. So we'll make it a pretty quick escape out of here once we've set everything up. So RKSI to ZSPD, which is Shanghai Pudong, it's called. We are going to take free right for departure. It's closest to us. We don't particularly. I think that's where he's just landed anyway. So I think that is the runway that's in use anyway. But we're going to take that anyway. So we'll go over to our departure page. We'll go free right. Our star is the Bopter 2 Alpha. Brilliant. That's into there. And then arrivals. We haven't got one selected. We're going to be taking Yankee 16 left. If we put Navigraph back up. They have got some arrivals. So it depends where is their which one is their runway 16. 1-6 left. The cargo stuff is up here. So I reckon we could take any arrival from that way. So I reckon any of the Dummett arrivals as we're coming from that way. So I reckon if we go, it looks like the orange one. This one is the best option. So do me 1 alpha. Delete that one. Add to route via Dummett, and then we can we'll go that way and then make our vectors in. So that's I'm happy with that. So done 1 alpha, and we will take it. We'll take it via that one, as that'll be where we were going. So we'll take it via that. No, this is not 2024. This is 2020. I am holding off 24 at the minute because I have mixed views from people that it is very buggy currently. So I'm going to give it a couple of months to okay, just make sure that's all working. Yeah, I'm going to give it a couple of months just to iron itself out for them to fix any bugs, etc. So we'll go ahead and spool up the APU. These can go to auto. It does look very nice, I must admit, but yeah, from what people have said, I'm holding off for a bit. Window heats can go on. Where is the APU here? Ah, there. Right, so APU start. APU gen will be available shortly once that's spooled up. Fuel pumps can come on, I reckon. I'm pretty much ready to go actually, so we're just going to head down. If we get that out of the way, it'd be much easier. So yeah, we're going to go to our init page again and just do our performance. We can't actually request it, which is a shame. That's the only thing they haven't inputted. Cost index is quite high. It's 320, as we are in a big aircraft anyway. Zero fuel weight, 288.9. Cool. And then our reserves are 11.8 on our reserves. Cool. Right, just make sure we got the fuel in. 31.6. Cool, that is right. So that's all loaded and in. APU gens are now on. Splendid. So these all can go on. These are the packs and engine bleeds. So your APU is running. I do love the 777, mate. It's so good. Unfortunately, the last 2 times I've tried to stream the freighter doing cargo, the stream has crashed. Not the stream, but the game has crashed on me. So fingers crossed, it's not going to do it for me today. Right, I think yeah, boarding is complete, so we can get ready for push and departure. Just double check all these are in properly. 1-6 left, Dummer 11 Alpha, and a bot to 2 Alpha, 3-3 right, lovely. Right, we can go and request push and start then.
Due to icing condition, we stand by for engine start. Until push is completed and brakes are set.
That's cool. Never heard that before because I've never really flown it. So I'm going to turn Q-tail down because GS6 is quite loud. Right, so beacon lights are on. Cool. Right. We're going to go ahead. Oh, he's actually got maps as well. They have got checklists on here. So pre-flight is complete, parking brakes set, fuel switches cut and off. Before start, passenger signs, MCP, that's the point.
뒷발철 checks completed. bypass pin inserted.
So Bop to 2 Alpha, it's a initial climb. Looks like about 19,000 feet, so we'll bug that in. God, of course, it's like that. Okay, 19,000 feet. Lovely, that's all the takeoff speeds. Right,
Knocking gear.
we'll do... Have we got a... don't think I've got a... Oh, I can do it via... Let's do it via SimBrief. I don't think... because there's not a calculator for that, is there? Performance and tools, we'll quickly do it while we push back. 747 freighter, RKSI, runway 33 right, takeoff weight 319686, flaps 10 for takeoff. Populate weather. QNH is 1027. Okay. Very sensitive, these QNHs on here. I can change as well. 1027. And yeah, it's fine that side as well. Right, -3 apparently in Korea. Bloody hell. Colder than in England. So yeah. Are you doing a freighter, flight, Airbus or passenger? And what's your route? Quite interested to know. Right. We've actually got a Korea cargo guy next to us. Nice. Right. So yes, anti-ice will be auto. So yeah, calculate. So takeoff 1 D rate. Sail temp of 54. And then it's going to be flaps 10. Flaps 10, 145. 152. 168. Something there. Did I not push the 8? 168. Center of gravity. Do that automatically. Or have we got does it say it on there? Ah, okay. 6.2 invalid entry. Looks like we're not using suspended gravity then. Or was that not the gross? Have we got to put that in 320.5? Right. For some reason. Okay, 145. Let's delete all them as well. 152, 168. That's going to be a long old roll today. Let me put it in now. 6, no. How do I find my center of gravity? Right. Takeoff speed is done. CD priority free complete. Trim. Taxi briefing. Beacon is on. Okay. Right. Let's get pushing back. Right, so we need to go... So we need to be facing, it's just nose left. Nose left.
Due to icing condition, we stand by for engine
Nose
start
left, tail right.
until push is completed and brakes are set.
Brakes.
Commencing push.
Released. Let's announce
Due
some
to icing
Unicom.
condition, we stand by for engine start until push is completed and brakes are set.
We're called Giant 1199 today, by the way, as well, for call sign. Incheon traffic, Giant 1199 is pushing back. Cargo stand 627 facing west on Delta 3. Incheon. I think that's how you pronounce it. My Asian is shit. Right, I need to get... did we say 16 left we're arriving on? Yes. So pin that. Oh no, that's the RNAV. I don't do RNAV. Right, pin that. Right, so engines can start. So we'll pull out for engine 4 and engine 3 start first. We'll watch the N2, we'll watch that rise. And we're looking for about 18% before we introduce fuel. So there. Ah, Project Flight. There we are. Yeah, I've heard of that. I thought you were playing Proposition. Cool. Right, that Korean Air is... Did he just land? Or did... Yeah, he's just landed, so he's unloading. He's not actually flying with us. Ah, where do I find this centre of gravity then? Right, so that's engine 4 and engine 3 pins back in. Pull the engines 2 and 1 out. Again, we're looking for around 18% before we introduce the fuel. There we go. I think we've got some custom views, haven't we?
Please set parking
We have,
brakes.
but they're not exactly in good view. Alright, brakes are set. Cool. Alright, we'll go ahead and put our TCAS to Tara. That's all the engines up and running. Just wait for them to complete.
Unlocking gear.
Unlocking gear. Okay, both engines are running. Cool. Right.
Door lock disconnected. Bypass
Make
fuel
sure everything
removed.
is running, which is. So we can go
Light
ahead.
is clear. Light is clear.
Get rid of the APU. I feel like I don't need all these engines on, these fuel tanks on, because that's the engine 1. I don't know if I only need 2 on. I don't dare turn any off now, so we'll leave that until we. I'll have a look later. Right, weather radar on, traffic. Right, we'll bung up 168 on the MCP. I do just want to quickly go into the controls and set this for my throttles to set a toga. I can't remember what it's called though. Right, hang on. What's if anyone knows, let us know. Google is always the best one. It looks like I've highlighted this one before, so I've had to set it before, and I think somehow my... there we go. Yeah, for some reason I had to reset all my Boeing throttles because it somehow deleted it all. I don't know why. Auto throttle to GA. There we go. So I want it on that click spot. Is it not going to do anything? I don't want that. Right, we'll set it to that one. I don't think that one clicks. Right. So I don't want to actually have an auto throttle keybind anyway. So that, if I click that button now, that should then, when I've put enough pressure onto the things, that should then put us into toga. Right. We're good to go then, guys. That's all set. I don't know what's happening with this centre of gravity. Normally it just puts it in. Does it have to be two? See, it's invalid entry, so I don't know why. But never mind. Do we have wins? Yes, request the wins. As long as we put the stab trim, as you can see it moving just there, look. As long as that is in that green, anywhere there is fine. Alright, we'll just load those wins quickly and then we'll get on out of here. We're going to taxi, not a short one is it, so it's Delta 3, left onto Delta, holding point, Golf, a 3-3 right. So we'll announce that on Unicom now. I think that guy, there's no one here now, is there? The Korean's gone. Yeah, so it's just me. I'll do it anyway. It should be alright just doing it. But we'll be good pilots. Alright, yeah. Cool. Right. Incheon traffic, giant 1199s taxiing holding point Golf, runway 33 right via Delta 3, left on Delta, holding point Golf, Incheon. Right, insufficient fuel. Doubt it. We've got 31.5 tons, and block fuel is 31.6. It's not accounting for taxi fuel, so I don't know. Right, let's finish this checklist off. So before taxi, anti-ice is auto. We'll do the recall. Fuel, RT brake, RTO, flight controls. We'll check before we go. Ground equipment's clear. APU is off. Here is the flight control button. There. Alright. Full left. Okay, that's my drink. It's right as I'm turning right there. There we go. Full forward. Neutral. Full up. Rudder. Full left. Full right. Cool. Engines. Right. Let's just... I need to... we'll be going shortly, guys. I promise you. Yeah, rudder. I'm on my Airbus configuration, so that's not going to end well if I didn't change that. So let's go to Boeing. Different sensitivities, etc. Another guy's watching. Yeah, welcome to him. Right, LNAV, VNAV. That's ready to go. Brakes can go. Taxi lights. So many bloody lights up here. Taxi. We'll go ahead and turn runways on now. We'll just turn all these on. Strobes and that can go out when we're live because it is light. We aren't flying real time. Flaps to 10 for takeoff. And yeah, we'll go. Just want to just up a little bit. That's a point. Block time. Have we got a chrono up here? Alright. Chrono's started. It doesn't sync with this one, so that's good. No, it doesn't, so that's good. Yeah. Okay, a little bit of throttle just to get us rolling. Here we go. Beautiful. So yeah, left on Delta, all the way down, holding point Golf for 3-3 right. Simple. So smooth as well. Don't forget to hit a like on the stream, guys, if you are enjoying it. We are taxiing, and we're then going to be airborne to Shanghai, doing a cargo flight in Atlas Air colours. Just pull the throttle back a little bit now. There's Delta 3 to the ramp. Nice textures on the ground as well. Okay, this is where I need to it's a very big plane, so it's got to be a very tight turn. Come on. Very heavy. There we go. Maybe shouldn't have cut the throttle, especially while turning. There we go. Just reduce a little bit. There we go. As I said, I have not flown this for a while, so ground physics and stuff we're getting used to. Right. Take that centre line again. Alright, this is Delta then, all the way down the bottom to Golf, holding point. We'll go ahead and turn on our auto throttle, ready to go, otherwise Toga won't work. Yeah, so short taxi down, first right for the runway. Okay, we'll go and turn our lights on, our landing lights on, taxi lights can come off. We'll line up, ready to go. Incheon traffic Giants 1199 is lining up for departure, 33 right, Incheon. Cool, there we go. Just set the brakes for a minute. There is a checklist, just make sure that's all, I don't know what I've missed. Before takeoff, flaps sets. Don't know why it's shouting at me then, because I've done all the checklist. Right, let's just make sure quickly no one is on finals. Alright, we're good. Right then, let's go. Yeah, I know it's a rocket. It is literally a rocket ship. We're about to find out. Okay, rudders are all in position. Make sure it still works after changing the thing. Right. Incheon traffic, Giant 1199's taking off 33 right. Okay. There's literally no one here, so I can literally get away with Unicom, but we'll do it just in case. Okay, parking brakes released. Rolls. About 50. Chrono is set. And we are Toga. Right nose down pressure. I forgot to click me joystick back from doing the FMC. Okay, very slow roll. We're moving. Okay, 100 knots neutral. Yeah, we need to do much rudder up input. 140.
V1.
That's V1. And rotate. Ooh, look at that. Positive rates. Get up. Cool. Yeah, we're already 2,000 feet. Entry traffic giant 1199 is clear of runway 33 right, climbing through 2000. Okay, we can go flaps 5. We will hand fly till 10,000 feet. Flaps 1. Look at that. That is beautiful. That's Incheon. Nice little island there. Pretty much straight out departure as well, which is good. No awkward turns, which is good. 4,000 feet. Flaps clean. Change the ring a little bit. Okay, logo and wing lights can come off. Runway turn-offs as well. And as we are literally no one around us, we will set the MCP for our cruise altitude today. 33,000 feet. Was it for it? No, 35,000, I believe. Just get this turn done. Yeah, 35,000. So push it in. Cool. Beautiful. Ooh, nice. Okay, once we hit 10,000, we will put the autopilot on. As such, autopilot on. Awesome. Bit of a shame that it was just a straight out departure. I'd have loved a little bit more hand flying that, easy enough, but hey ho. Okay, don't need the checklist for now, so it can go back to engine. Landing lights can come on, off even, and all other lights can stay as they are. Cool. And here we go, we are airborne to Shanghai. 593 miles is the total distance. Zoom out of that. Awesome. 747's so good now. I mean, there's not many of them left. I know Lufthansa still fly a few. And obviously these. Cargo lots. Lovely stuff. Can't believe it. Oh, Asia is massive. Okay. That's one side. That's how big that airport is. Massive. Kind of glad that 33 White is quite close to the cargo area. Right, so that's our departure. And then we're going to go all the way down. And then in. So it'll be a slight, we need to just double check. We will just need to double check our route, because I think there's a, yeah, there's a PUD there that we'll need to go. So it'll be literally Itbrag and then into the arrival out there, and then capturing the ILS from the out there. So I think I'll do that now, so I don't forget. Right. So it's PUD that needs to go. So delete PUD. Second. Have a look at this again. So it'll be Dummit and then Itbrag. Yeah, so we don't need these twice, do we? We've got Itbrag. Delete. And that's about right, I think. Yeah, Pew 3-1 Alpha. Yeah, so Itbrag, then that. And then it looks good from there, I think. DO8 2V. Yeah, and it should be DO8 2H. Yeah, and then up to there where we take the ILS, HSH. Yeah, looks good. Execute. And just make sure that we've got no more. So it's Dummit, Itbrag. Yeah, cool. So that PUD restriction is gone. The only other thing I want to do, make sure we've got everything, so 15,700 feet, just so it calculates top percent properly. So yeah, that's what I mean from there. Look. So we want to put in there, is there a speed restriction? There's not. We could probably get away with what it says. So 320, we'll put 320 dash light level 157. I should change that like that. Sweet. And that should automatically then alter everything else. Itbrag. Really never arrival, is there? Yeah, that's all good. Transitional actually is 11.8. Right, I think we're good. We're good. Yeah, cheers for joining there, boss. Have a good one, mate. See you back soon. Oh crap, I've got to do the standard pressure. For that, I don't think that one has a standard. It doesn't. So put that back to 7. What are they going to look at? Something else. I mean, I've lost it. So, thanks for joining, everybody. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe, like the stream. We've just took off from Seoul, Incheon in Korea, and we're heading down to Shanghai, Pudong in China, Atlas Air, 747-800, such a nice aircraft, on a cargo mission down there. So, and the flight time is around 1 hour 43 minutes. Right, I have also recently, before Christmas, it's not been delivered yet because obviously the Christmas rush. I have ordered some new throttle things for the Boeing Quadrant. The Thrustmaster ones are alright, but they're never yeah, they're just a bit flimsy. So I went and I saw these being used by another streamer. So it's the actual Boeing lever. So it's literally one axis. It's not going to be two controls. It's always a bit of a pain in the bum to try and get them level because they're in there fully. But one sort of engine goes before next. So hopefully that'll be here. It should be here about the 8th of January, it said on the email. This shit. I'm presuming they're going to get another Boeing Quadrant, which is a bit. Oh, I thought it was just. I thought it was just these. So we've got the actual flap settings as well with the Boeing. So it's like the pull-up lever, not just the drag down. And I've actually got the quadrants as well. That's why I use the buttons. I use these buttons for the flaps because you never know what your detents are with the current flap lever, which is yeah. But yeah, I've ordered that. You can use it how you want, I guess. That's the proper flap lever. So you literally pull it down to the detents. You've got all your different detents, and you've obviously got the proper 2 throttles on 1 lever. There's no loose ones, and that's what you get. You get your plug and play, that, your detents, and yeah, your flat and speed brake. As I said, I've ordered that. That should be here, it said, between the 3rd and the 8th of January, so it could be any time really. So yeah, looking forward to when that arrives. Yeah, and Wing have also, or Wing have also announced they are going to be making FCUs and stuff, and McDoos for the Airbus and stuff, so you can program your FMC without having to do it in the aircraft, which should be quite good. Need to get some new views for these because I need an outside view. Hopefully this is not too loud for everybody. If it is, just let us know and I will turn it down on the volume mixer. It shouldn't be. To get rid of Spotify. I don't know why I clicked that. It's about halfway at the minute. I'll turn it down for a bit and now until we get closer to the ground. Yeah. But yeah, hour and 43 we're scheduled on the ground. Though hopefully not too long. Although we are in a bigger aircraft, so it might be a little bit earlier. Vatsim saying 48 minutes. Which I can't see because it's 400 miles. Yeah, because I never really take much notice of Vatsim anyway. But yeah. That was such a smooth takeoff though. need to find some more sort of 747 routes. I know Stansted remotely offers some to Luxembourg, so I don't think there's a Luxembourg scenery. That's the thing, really. Then most of the 747 cargo routes are now all quite long haul for the 747, so it's quite bit of a pain to try and find a route. I luckily found this one earlier. I was having a look through sort of like the airports in Korea and stuff, and there was an Atlas Air that does this route from Seoul to Pudong. That's quite fuck it, let's do it. There is a Luxembourg scenery. Just sim, €18. We will see. Might just go back to sort of the max and stuff. Hopefully, if I get my thing back by tomorrow, we can have a look. Hey bro, welcome back. I was just saying, hopefully the game volume is not too loud currently coming through here, because obviously I haven't got a proper outside view, and it even sounds louder in the cockpit than it does out on the wing. So I'm trying to find a kind of balance. To my voice and then hearing this as well. Flying over the ocean shortly. Quite nice scenery, actually. This is the first time in this sim I've actually been on this sim for 5 years, and I've not flown in Asia. Well, Korea. I think the only scenery I've got in Asia is literally Singapore, and I think I've got Hong Kong scenery as well, but that's a freeway, that's not one I've bought. So it's actually quite nice to fly somewhere different. Christ, these are a long journey. 10-hour flight from Tokyo to Istanbul. Whew. Yeah. Cool, lovely. Because there's sometimes I have streamed and I've watched it back and I'm like, fuck myself, I can't hear myself, or the gameplay is way too loud and it's silencing me. So, but we'll see. I think we just hit our cruise altitude as well. So yeah, 35,000 feet, and we're doing about 294 knots, ground speed of 447. Not too bad. Yeah, I've got a lot to do now until we land. Yeah, everything's looking good. I'll just keep it on that one. It's the only good view I've got. I don't think. Let's have a look on Flight Sim. Boeing 747-8 views. That one. That's the one I've got. Most of these custom views are all, yeah, they're all bloody instrument views. When you already get them anyway when you get the plane. Yeah, there's not many. There's literally 4 to choose from. So yeah. Yeah, not very good at all. To be fair, it's pretty massive plane to try and get some good views. That one looks alright, but yeah, I don't know. Right, tell you what, we'll go back on and we'll go. We've only got one wing view. Okay, we'll go on to that one for a bit. Although, it looked like that one had the best. It's got the best scenery, I think. Yeah, we should be going literally over the ocean right now. UPS do a lot of 747s, but I'm not quite sure they do any short haul. So look, UPS. They still have 30 in service. They have 70. Yeah, they still have 30 in service. Got 92 767s. 757s have got 74. Bloody hell. There's a few registrations here. Oh look. Got to kill some time. Oh bloody hell. So this is one of their registrations. Anchorage to Louisville, 5 hours. And they do Shanghai to Narita. PVG, that's where we've just flown from. We're going to actually, sorry. Yeah, 1 hour 58. That's their shortest flight. Oh no. Oh, that's the other. Oh, it is Incheon to Shanghai. 1 hour 24. Oh, so maybe we will be a little bit earlier then. But that's real life, not sim. But well, the next one down. Probably all the same. Yeah, it looks like, well, Houston to Louisville. That could be one. 1 hour 41. I don't want to do any long hauls. I want to do some short hauls with this. Can you give me some tips on to get more subs? Like to find some for myself, to be fair, mate. Just stream regularly, I guess. Something that I haven't done lately. That when I got some followers, most of my followers, I was pretty much every day. Last couple of years, I've just been really struggling a little bit and stuff. So my schedule's been all over the place. But yeah, do you normally stream then? I can't click your channel for some reason. Might be because I might have to do it on. Go to channel. Or do you not stream? Would you just upload? Yeah. Dallas to Louisville, hour and 32. Got Louisville. Dallas is just literally a default on here anyway. No one's made. Can't believe no one's actually ever made one. Dubai to Louisville. Oh, that's upcoming. Anchorage to Louisville again. Philadelphia to Louisville. Oh, that's actually quite nice. That's actually quite a decent way. I might start this and look for the future. Plane, search, flight radar. But even it's got every airline by the look of it. Decent. Cargo Lux, let's have a look at them. I've got their livery. Where are they? Cargo Lux. Lee. Yeah, they mainly fly 747s, 400, 800, and we've got 80 AR. Yeah, just upload every more, mate. Use your tags as well. Whatever you're sort of like filming, use the tags. Luxembourg to Baku, Beijing. That's Incheon again to Beijing. I ain't got Beijing though. This is actually quite cool. Mexico City to Guadalajara, 47 minutes. That's the shortest flight. Yeah, this is decent. I'm actually gonna use this from now on, because obviously it'll work for commercial aircraft as well. When you fly southwest in the max, it literally comes up max 245 planes, and it literally comes up with all their flights. Yeah, this is awesome. New York to Kansas, Dallas to New York, St. Louis, Dallas. Yeah, this is awesome. Right, this is going to help me. This is going to help me. I'm going to put it, there we go, put it actually on the thing. Right, that's cool. Saying that, I've not actually done it. I was going to say, if you look at my title, I normally put, I can do it now, but I normally put sort of like hashtag Microsoft Flight Sim, then I don't know if it works, but then like loads of tags in my description. It don't always work, but we're not quite over the sea yet. We're approaching. Oh, look at that. Nice. Could do, mate. Yeah, do it. My only issue with doing videos is like I'm crap at editing. At least with live stream, you can just stream and it just automatically uploads. I've never been good at editing. I've tried it once at an old channel where I used to do sort of like football videos and play FIFA and stuff and do career modes and stuff, but oh my god, I sucked at editing. So I kind of just stuck to streaming, really. What's that? Sim brief. Can I do sim brief? Where are we? Dispatch. Can I do performance, or as in landing? No, doesn't look like it. We're gonna have to just randomly take whatever sim operates. Right, I'm just going to quickly double check. Let's have a look on the FMC. VNav. We've got 260 miles till top of drop. So it's 316. So yeah, we've got about... We've been airborne half an hour. We'll just put that to 10 miles every time. So yeah, we've got half an hour. Till we hit the sprint. Right, happy, and also Happy New Year to everybody in the stream. Hope you had a good New Year and Christmas. Oh, that's a nice picture. That's that Korean guy, I think, that eventually ended up next to us. Or did he take off? I don't know, he's got the passenger area in there. That's awesome. I like that. Well, he took off 10 minutes. Oh, that was 10 minutes ago. So that's the airport. It's the actual city of Seoul over there. Anyway, I'm gonna. Can we get a good shot to put on Valanta? You put his on, it looks night time, and then I'll put one up and it looks daytime. And you go, what? Okay, I'll put both of them up. If you want to add me on Valanta, guys, I actually don't know. How do you actually find out your username? Oh, there we go. That's my username, SteveP92. If you add me on that, I'll accept you. I've got a few people from stream, I think, and people that I've come across in the game. These guys at Salzburg, I don't know who Alfie is, I can't remember. Cruising over China. Might be able to see him though, do I click on it? Where is he? Oh, there he is. Sweet. Right. Yeah, that was quite cool. That's a nice pic. Oh, I see. It comes up in green. Cool. Right, we're about to fly over the little island. Oh, this is Jeju. Oh, this is where the accident happened, wasn't it? That was horrible. If everyone saw the video of that. Oh, that's this island. Didn't realise that. Steve, what? You on about my Valanta? Here you go. Steve P92. I think I got default bloody picture. I've never really changed it. Might change that now. Get my trusty awesome I got a picture of a 777 BA. I used to love BA. Don't really like it. just yeah, that's the right. Yeah, Steve P92. Nothing's come up just yet, but I'll have a look in a minute. So yeah, I've flown British Airways a couple of times, but never on a 777, and that's going to be that won't be long because I'll be going to New York in May, and we'll be flying on a 777, so I can't wait for that. It's going to come around quite quick. Fucking thing, that always makes me jump. Bloody Vatsim. Right, I'm going to change that now, quickly. That 777, yeah, that's the one. Upload. I haven't got anything just yet. If you have sent it. Yeah, here comes that. This is the island. There's the airport down there, where that accident happened the other day. I think that is the one. There's two showing two airports. I think that is the one. Oh no, that's the air facility. No, the airport is. That's an air base. Airports. It's in there somewhere. So yeah, it's not the airport. Cruising nicely. So once we get to Hengsha, literally will be a vector 2-6 left or 1-6 left, and we will have to backtrack, I would think, wherever we can exit. We'll backtrack up on Gulf, and then we'll cross, I would say there, onto Romeo 5, onto Foxtrot, and then up to the cargo apron up here. If all goes to plan. Because I am going to hand fly it. I have been. Getting better. Airbus is a bit tricky. A bit more trickier than Max and stuff. I'm only going to be doing the one flight Airbus, so once I've landed and such, I'll be gone probably. Tomorrow I'll probably be back anyway, and do a 2 flight. Then we'll have a look at that flight radar thing later. But it's looking like maybe Houston to Louisville, something like that, and return in UPS. But it depends how long it'll be. We're probably going to be still... Hang on. We're 190 miles to descent. 317, 250-ish now. So we've still got about half an hour till descent. So you might be lucky, mate. A volcano? Or was that just a very high mountain? I'm not very good at my geography. Oh, it does have a volcano. That is a volcano. Sea Ream. Actually, no, it's not. I'm saying they've got one, but that's not that. Christ, it does look like one though. Oh well. As I said, geography is not my strong point. Anyway, we are now back into over the ocean for our last, well, for the remainder of the flight now, up until we actually turn on the ILS. So all the way down, right, and then in. No ATC, which you come to expect. There's not many usually in Asia. I had ATC on, when was it? When didn't I fly Sunday? I think I did FedEx. Actually, no, I didn't. I did Prime Air, didn't I? I did Prime Air, which is also sort of like Atlas. In the 777 freighter, I did that on Sunday. I did the, shit, where did I actually fly out of? It's got me thinking now. I definitely landed at Shanghai. I definitely landed at Singapore. Oh, it was actually Hong Kong, I think. Oh no, I tell a lie, it was Guangzhou. It was the other airport in China which is known for a lot of cargo. Guangzhou it's called. ZGGG is the ICAO. I can't actually see it on Vatsim at the minute. It was actually because I flew over Hong Kong into Hong Kong control while I was heading down. That was quite a nice flight actually, 3 hours so down to Singapore. Nice approach there as well. Perhaps we can have a look into doing something like that. Sort of some sort. I don't know if they do. I have to go back to my trusty. Go back to my trusty plane search thing. I don't know, actually know what bloody air. Does Singapore Air do, or are they only Airbus? Singapore, don't know, I think they only have 777s, don't they? Oh, they do have Maxes. Uh-huh. Phuket, Thailand, that's quite a nice island actually. Let's have a look at some of these. Kuala Lumpur, 49 minutes. Is there actually a scenery for Kuala Lumpur? WMKK. when it's always come up with sim market, that's never a good sign. There's a freeware there. Doesn't look very good, does it? Penang, that's where we are flying now, isn't it? Oh no, that's Malaysia. Orbex has the Bangkok or Phuket airport. 10 quid. Too loud actually. I didn't actually realise Singapore Air have Maxes. I thought they were all Airbus. It seems like it's all to sort of Phuket and Kuala Lumpur and all that stuff. Not too many. Got 16 aircraft in the Max. Yeah, it's all to Phuket and same places. They've got 65 A350s. That's their most aircraft they've got. Where are their actual 737s? Do they fly same places? I should think. Yeah, Kuala Lumpur. I could pick up that freeware and have a look at that, I suppose. I'll try and fly to some different destinations instead of flying to the same places all the time. I want Malaysia Air, do they? I don't have any Malaysia scenery. And they're all Airbuses, although they have got 5 Maxes. Yeah, I don't know. Moon Scout. Secret Studio. Buzz at Kuala Lumpur. 13 quid. That looks quite nice actually. Okay, leave it with me. I think we will have a look. I hope everyone is well though, and welcome to the stream. We are, if you only just joined, we are flying to Shanghai Pudong, which is their other major airport in Shanghai. We took off from Incheon. We are halfway there. So yeah, halfway there. I think we've got 130 to go. So about 17-18 minutes till descent. But yeah, looks. Hang on, 1 second. Cool, right, I'm back, sorry. No one was after me. Right, I've done it. I have bought Kuala Lumpur. 13 quid. I think there's just saw a GSX profile there as well. Yeah, there we go. Download that as well. So that's another option. Well, there's an option there for when we do decide to do some flights. I will, as I said, I'm probably going to do a couple more flights with the 747. Then we'll probably look at going back into the Max 8 then by iFly. Such a nice aircraft, the iFly. I do much prefer flying Boeing at the minute than Airbus. But that's just me. Everyone will have different opinions, I'm sure. But I just feel like Boeing is kind of like very much more smoother, etc. with inputs. I'm not ruling out ever flying Airbus on here, on streams again and such. But for now, I'm just going to stick with Boeing for a bit. I think, obviously, the 737s, PMDG updated the 737-800s and stuff as well. And I've not even checked them out yet since they got updated. So, it'd be good to check them out again. I know they've got the weather radar working in there now, which is decent. I think that just goes into sorry, I'm just sticking this Kuala Lumpur into my scenery folder. I'll double check the add-on linker in a minute, make sure that is working. But yeah, if you haven't already, guys, for your MSFS or whatever you're using, add-on linker I do highly recommend. I'll show you in a minute. Once, just let me get this scenery installed. I don't want it to muck up. Shit, what have I done? Is that GSX profile? Right. Okay, I'm done. Right. Just users, the data roaming. Okay, virtually ESX MSFS. Okay, that's the Kuala Lumpur GSX profile in there. Cool. Do they have Do they have freight? Yeah, it looks like they have freight there as well. So again, there could easily be a nice airport for freighter. Okay, I think that's all installed now. Into the community folder. Right, just bear with me, guys. I'll show you. Okay, right, so add-on linker. Okay, just make sure I've done this community. Yeah, it's in there. Secret Studio. Okay. I also do have a webcam, guys. I have been on webcam the last couple of streams, but today I just can't be bothered. I'll put it back on tomorrow night. We'll be live again tomorrow night. So yeah, this is add-on linker. Basically, you set it up, you link it to your community folder or another folder, like I've done. So on my, I'll show you. So on my actual documents, in my, so this is my 2 terabyte hard drive, which as you can see, I've only used a terabyte. So basically, I've made a folder called MSFS Community. This is all my sceneries, pretty much in one. So in this folder, that is the community folder. There. Basically, this is your community folder, or your add-on folder that I've got with all my sceneries in this side, community folder this side, and you basically can link what you want. So as you can see, I've got one ticked in here, which is the Shanghai Pudong, which we're flying into now. That is ticked, and then a bit further down is the Seoul Incheon that I've been using. That's ticked as well, and that basically just makes it go into your community folder to show up in game. All these other sceneries are not in the game, if you understand what I mean. So again, if you go back into that add-ons community, I've got a few things still in here, sort of like Helsinki landmarks, but that doesn't really affect us. So yeah, now I've lost what we're using now. It's in here, obviously, because we're using it, but I can't, it doesn't, it comes up a bit different on here. Right, there you go. So there's the Seoul. That's the Seoul airport. So as you can see, there's a little arrow there, which means it's linked from the add-on linker. And oh, there we go. Scenery Studio, ZSPD. Also got another arrow. So that's currently in the community folder. And then once you've done your flight, you just literally untick it. And then when you're going for your next one, you just tick whatever scenery you're in. So tomorrow, I think we're going to be doing the Houston flight. I have got a Houston FS Dream Team. I would click that, and then find Louisville. I think they're all both. I think they're both FS Dream Team. Yeah. So I would click them. That would mean they're in and installed, and then we fly there. So I would recommend it. It's free. It's on flightsim.to. Go and pick it up, I suggest. I think it works different for M24 as well. You have to do it all again for your other scenery and stuff, but yeah, it's really good. I never knew how to use it. I had to watch YouTube to install it. So, but it really is quite fun, and it does actually save on sometimes it does help your FPS as well. You get around 30 at the minute, which is standard for my PC currently. And I'll be can't wait to get a new PC next year. I do need one. Did I just see a fuel imbalance warning? No, it's still the same. 6.7, 6.7, 3.2, 3.2. Okay, no idea. But yeah, we are 68 miles till top of drop, about 10 minutes. So we will need to... So our final... It's about 19 Yeah. I think we're in China though, aren't we? So does the readings a bit different here? May have to just go by this. Oh no, it is 1,970 feet for the ILS. Okay, we will plug that in very shortly. So yeah, in it ref page, we're gonna go. I think we're gonna go flaps 25, 155. Well, approach speed. I don't think we've got a. We have got a forecast. Hopefully that doesn't change it too much in terms of descent. Actually puts it back a bit later because we've got a headwind. So I didn't actually load them in, so that's kind of now made us a little bit. That's probably why. But never mind. It's 69 miles. Bit cloudy down there. Cool. Right, everything looks good. I think we'll go. I think we're going to go with auto brake. We are a bit heavy, so 3. What did I say? What was that final approach? 1970. Okay. Yeah, we'll do it in a minute. We're a bit too far out still to be playing around with the altitude. I'll let them get down a bit further first. Excuse me. So there's the Vatsim map. That's us. That's the airport. We're inbound Lamin. So yeah, we're going to be turning very shortly. We've been airborne about an hour and 4 minutes. This headwind may actually help us when we descend, slow us down a bit. You can hear the wind out there. I think we had about 161 knot headwind, which is quite a lot. Just imagine that for when you're doing road cycling and then you've got that sort of like bit where you've got a tailwind and you don't have to pedal much, and then you sort of come round from your your route back to where you need to go, and then it's just like, oh god, my knees. It is yeah. Anyway, not long till the descent. Yeah, 41 miles. You can tell how horrible that wind is because we are very, very slow. We've gone down to 345 knot ground speed, when usually cruising you would be about 500. So you can tell how hard that wind is. What is the winds currently, actually? Have a look on the METAR. 340 at 4, so it's not actually too bad there. Must be their cold front currently in China and stuff. 3 degrees there. 10:27 is the QNH. Get that ready. Yeah, same as it was when we left Seoul. ILS Barrows 212, so that can go in. If I don't go too quick. Oh, there we go. Jumps 100. Look, as soon as you go really quick. Right, I'll do it from here. 212 on the minimums. 32 miles. 159 knot headwind. Bloody hell. And I think we're going to plan. Yeah, so like I said, I think I've already said this anyway, hasn't I? When we do vacate, we're going to be 1/6 left, basically. So we'll probably take up most of the runway. G2, Golf 2, I reckon we could probably vacate. We'll see. And then we'll make a right onto Golf, head WD back up there. We'll head up on Golf. Probably cross here at Romeo 5 and then head on to Foxtrot to the cargo ramp, which is on here. That is the plan anyway. I'm going to leave it there anyway. We don't really need to track where we are. Now it's just a waiting game. When you're trying to battle some headwinds, 160. So we've got about 50 miles until we reach Dummit, where we need to be 15,700 feet. It's 24 miles. We've got 26 until Ankara. So we'll be descending just prior to that, I presume, if we look at the rage rings. Yeah, there we go. So 20 miles. I may just, as it's our first landing in this, I may just go sort of 5 minutes early or 5 miles early. So when that hits 5 miles, we'll go. Just to give us some time to adjust if we need to. I shouldn't think we need to. But we'll see. Okay, down to think it's going to have to go that because there's no 50 on there, so it's going to have to go 1,700. So yeah, 22 to Ankara. We've got 18 till descent. Still over water at the minute. Just in the distance. Around here somewhere is where we're going to go. So yeah, 25 flaps will be landing as well. Unicom is set. We've got no ATC, so we will only call when we're on final. Auto brake is set to 3. Checklist. Descent checklist, recall. Auto brake is set. Landing data, VREF minimums all set. Approach briefing complete. And then obviously just altimeters. Oh, altimeters when we are on the approach. What did I say the transflight level was? Transitional level 11,800. So, yeah. 10 miles to go. Got 5 miles for us. We're going to go a little earlier, just to, as it is a big bird. $158 headwind now. Gone down by 2. Hour and 12 on the clock, so it could even be earlier, depending on how we get down. Okay, it's 7 miles, so 2 miles for us. Make sure that we've got the radios plugged in for the ILS. Okay, descend. BNAV speed, so yeah, we're going to be down on the glide path. So 111.5 and 168 approach course. 111.5, 168, lovely. For some reason it's put the VORs in, but that's fine. The VOR is where our final intercept point is anyway, so no bother with me. Anyway, descent has started. Turn the sounds up a little bit. Cool. We are started our descent. We have got a couple of people actually on the ground at Pudong. I was Air France A380. Shanghai to Paris Charles de Gaulle. Very nice indeed. Okay, seatbelts, I didn't even turn them off, but it's not a passenger flight, so I'm not really bothered about that. Okay, we are on the way down. I don't think this actually works. I've been pain in the arse if it did, because I didn't know if it had been fixed or not. I know the salty iPad works now. They've made an iPad. Right. Ruby Ellis, hello mate. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Ouch. Bloody arm. Just double check, make sure we're doing fine. 27 to Dummit. Should be okay. Stay in the cockpit and monitor. Yeah, so we're gonna go to head. Yeah, so that's our final sort of approach speed there, I think. Where are we? Yeah, there we go. So we're gonna go dumb it, round and in. Looks easy, we'll see. Yeah, I'm all good, cheers mate. Welcome to the stream anyway. Yeah, 24,000 feet. Should be getting to dumb it okay by the time. Yeah, 15,700, 19 miles, should be no issues. 2,850 feet a minute, apparently, according to the VPAR. 2,900 now. Hopefully this landing goes smoothly. Don't need no lights on currently. Still 22,000 feet. Yeah, there's the weird flight path. That'll be a bit easier and clearer once we get closer. Nice. Actually enjoyed flying this, to be fair. Now I just got to get the bird down. First manual landing with the 747. Land in front of us. There it is. I believe this airport is dead on the coast. It is kind of, yeah. It's probably going to be in front of us somewhere. Cool. I think we're going to reach it just in time. Don't understand the pressure, but it's not till it says yeah, 11. Well, we'll leave it to 11,000 anyway. Yeah, I think we're gonna be good. 15.7. We need 100 feet or 1,000 feet in 2 miles. Should be good. There's one stage complete. Do always have to double check when you're doing a VNAV land or descent stuff, just to make sure that it's doesn't fuck you over, stop descending like it did with me the other day on the Airbus. I was like, shit, why am I stuck at 10,000 feet? It stopped descending for some reason. There we go. We are passed at the correct altitude. There's the island. Still a fair way to go. Let's put it in here. Shall we see what we are? Runway 16 left. Not in database. Okay, obviously the fix doesn't work then. Uh, 3:44 we're due down. 14 minutes. We're good though. I think we have managed to descend quite well here. 14,000 feet. 12,000 by ITBRAG, 11 by Q31 Alpha. And it's sort of that turn, like I said. And it still looks a bit shit, but never mind. Go standard pressure once we hit PR1 Alpha. So let's slow down a bit now because we are at a constraint of 12,000. So HSH is our intercept point 1970. So is it on this one as well? Yeah, so there we go, 1970. And there'll be a turn towards the runway 258 by the looks of it, heading over 258. Just slowly monitor now though, just yeah, so I think we're going to be good. I think going down a little bit early may have just helped us there. This is what I mean, look. We're stuck again. So we're going to have to take over the speed, or the descent I should say. We're going to be down below 10,000 feet, so we need to be 250 now. So we'll descend that speed to 350. That's probably why. For some reason it expected us to be 13,000 again. I didn't check the altitude there, did I? Okay, as long as we are 1970, that's good. There's the island. Well, that's a little island actually, it's not the island we are in. The airport is... no, it's right in front of us there. There's the airport. Getting good frames here as well, 60 frames. Right, we can go standard pressure. We'll stick at 2,300 feet a minute. We're going to be a bit fast under 10,000, but that's fine. Landing lights, runway lights can come on. We are below 10,000 feet. Just manage that now. Okay, so we've actually got a little bit more of a thing now. It's not actually 1970 for some reason, so we've got a little bit more of an arrival, which is fine. So we can actually go ahead and just reduce that tad. We'll go to 2,000 feet a minute. That is the airport. Just not to focus just yet. We need to actually be... Yes, we need to be 1970 there, pretty much, where C116L is. So, I think we can go ahead now. We're down quick enough, so we can go ahead back managing that a little bit. 1,300 feet a minute. We'll just keep an eye on that. Try and get that speed down a bit. 240. What's this little island then? It's quite nice. Shisha. Oh, my pronunciation is awful of Asia, sorry. So yeah, there's the airport. We're into view now. 16 left is there. Our parking is there. We're just coming more into shot now. Yeah, there's the cargo apron. 16 left is there. So we'll make our turn now. Yeah, I think we've nailed this. When can we go flaps 1? We can go flaps 1 now, actually. So we'll go flaps 1. Altimeters are set. Landing, so speed brake, we'll arm in a bit. Yeah, we've nailed this, guys. We got down quick. We were a bit fast below 10,000, but it's no ATC on, so who's gonna bollock us? Although that Air France is now moving. I think he's going to 3-5 right, so he's not going to be any issues with us. Right, I'm going to move Navgraph over the other side now for the taxi, guys. It's a simple taxi anyway. It's Pudong traffic for when we get to the Unicom. Okay, I think we are good. So we're going to go 900 feet a minute. Bring this back to 230. Okay, that's 5. To the old flaps. Not much of a noise, to be fair. We're now over the we're over Hengersha now, city, I would think. Okay, we'll be shortly making our turn then. So there we go. Yeah, a bit more easier, there we go. So Hesh 3, and then we'll be looping round to there, 1970 feet, so we can actually produce that even slower now. Diamond's come alive, or the diamond has appeared, so ILS is in range. I am looking forward to this landing a little bit.
2500.
2500. So technically gear would come down now, but we're not on approach yet. Flaps 10. See, with the big engines, flap limit is more. Usually, we can actually go. I think we can go up to flaps 20 before we have to put the gear down for the rest. So we'll do that in a minute. So flaps 10's set. Right, even slower. Although I think we're already down anyway, so we could actually miss that dupe down actually. So we'll go direct to there. So we'll make our turn now. And I think we're all good. Everything's looking good. Taxis can stay off, runways are all on, landing lights are all on. We'll go ahead and arm our speed brake. Oh, fucking hell. Okay, speed brake. Why is that? Right, that's speed brake armed, I think. Okay. For some reason it's not arming the speed brake. It ticks and then goes down. Weird. Okay, we should be able to then hit the localizer. Uh-oh. That not let me do it. I think it's approach mode. Okay, there we go. Localizer captures like that. We're now level. I'm going to take control of the speed actually for a minute. Keep it at 200. We go to flaps 20. We can go. No, we won't go gear down until we are established, and then we'll call Vatsim for traffic. Yeah, Air France guy is. Yeah, he's lining up too far. 3-5 right, so he's good. Although he's not on Unicom. I haven't heard him. I didn't turn it down, did I? By mistake? Is that why we're not hearing? No? Should be fully... Oh. Anyways. Not going to worry about the speed brake then, because I don't think that works. What we got? 10 miles. We'll announce 10-mile final. Pudong traffic giant 1199 is a 10-mile final, runway 16 left. Pudong. Okay, we'll go gear down. Slow to 180. Or 190 actually. No, actually we'll go 180. 180 till 6 DME, and then we'll switch to 155 for a final approach. Still haven't captured yet. There's the runway. Bit worrying that it's not coming yet. I think it will. There we go. It's alive. He's alive. Of course, loud when that landing gear is. Oh, he's using text. That Air France gun, so that's alright. Alright. Hey, glide slope captured. We'll bung them down now to 155. And then flaps. Flaps 25. Okay, this could go very, very wrong. But we're going to take over at 1,000 feet. Pudong traffic giant 1199 is 5 mile final, fully established, 16 left. Pudong.
1,000.
Right. Okay, there's 1,000 feet. We should be taking over now, but right, let's go for it, shall we? Right, wish me luck. I control. We won't announce the last final. 5 miles is enough.
400.
There's no one else on the. Okay, just more adjustments.
300.
We already lost the glide slope before we even took control, so I don't know what was going on there.
200.
200 feet.
Minimum.
Minimum, continue.
100.
100 feet.
50.
50.
40. 30. 20. 10.
Cool. Nose down gently. Versus stowed. Ooh, that's nice. Okay, 80 knots, reverser stowed, manual braking. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome down to Pudong. We're going to let it roll all the way to Gulf 2, where we said we'll vacate. That wasn't too bad. I actually think that was pretty decent for my first actual attempt at landing with this thing. Yeah, we're down. Pudong traffic giant 1199's vacated Gulf 2, 16 left. A little bit more power just to get off the runway. I think that's versus stowed a little bit too early there. How's that not going? Why are we not moving? Why are we not moving? Okay, well the brakes weren't on, so I don't know why that... God knows. Oh well, we're moving again. Okay, that was a good job we're not on Vatsim. Well, we are. I mean ATC. Right, clock. Can stop. Runways can come off. Taxi lights to the on position. Vacates, and they could turn to the right. That was a good landing, I thought. Maybe next time I'd vacate a little bit further up. I mean, we could have vacated Gulf 3, but I decided to carry on, which was my own fault. Anyway, we'll backtrack all the way up on Gulf. You've got runway 16 right over the other side. Tight turn, so give it a time. Oh, right. Higher up. let her go now. Okay, turn on the APU, ready for when we get to stand. Speaking of stand, we need to find our cargo ramp. So, GSX want to load. I'm guessing it's parking then. 52 suitable parkings, and we want to go anywhere from 611 to 625. Christ alive, there's a lot. $6.11 then. We'll take, or can we do a bit further down? I don't like being on the end. There we go. We'll take 6.14. No, don't need to follow me. Lovely. Okay, start applying some brakes. So we are approaching our crossing points. We'll take, this is Romeo 4. We'll leave that one. We'll take Romeo 5. Okay, bear left here. Not got some good frames here, to be fair. Cruising at 60 odd frames just now, and then landing at about 20 frames. But that's just my super old PC, I think. Right, this is Romeo 5. Okay, we'll cross all the way over to the runway. We won't, I'm not going to bother with a checklist anymore. Don't really do it anyway. Only onto once we've landed. Okay. Runway's clear, no one's taking off or landing. I should have checked that before, but never mind. Okay, once we've crossed the runway, we'll turn right here onto Foxtrot. Could do with that being a little bit higher. I can see. I think I'm a bit too low down. Hang on, just get straight. Alt and up. There we go. That could be why. But well, I'm losing the taxiways a little bit. Anyway, welcome to everybody in the stream. We have just landed in Pudong, or Pudong Airport in Shanghai. We were in the 7478 freighter with Atlas Air. Ooh, this is a nice airport. This would be so much better if these airports were filled with people. I mean, the only way you fill them is using Beyond ATC. But yeah, we're the only ones here. Ooh, I thought of another thing we could do tomorrow, possibly. Oh, I don't know, actually. I was set on Houston to Louisville, but maybe, as it's Friday tomorrow, Frankfurt Friday, we could get back in this, get in the Lufthansa livery, and take part in Frankfurt Friday. We could just do a flight. We don't have to fly anywhere real life. We could go Stansted to Frankfurt. Stansted's now got cargo area, so no, we'll stick with Houston. I think we'll set that one. Houston to Louisville. That sounds good. I think I said it wasn't a long flight anyway, like an hour and 20. Right. slow her down a little bit. Left turn here. And an immediate right. This is the cargo area. Make sure the APU is all ready to fire up, which it is. Okay, take a right again. I very much have enjoyed this stream. Something different. I've only ever done one flight in this aircraft. Any problem with this, it's so fucking heavy. If you're going too slow, it will stop you while you're trying to do the turn. Anyway, we haven't got to make another turn now, apart from turning into our stand. 614 then. So there's 618. Okay, they do go up. Yeah, they do go up in singles, so that's fine. Try and line this up to the centre line. It won't be perfect. 617. We'll go ahead and kill our nose light now. And our strobes. 616. $615, and there's 614 dead in front of us. Okay, turn a little bit there just to get ourselves lined up. Ooh, she's a baby. I think we might have lined this up perfectly. Have we got a marshaller, or is it the docking system? Can't see a marshaller. Get this lined up perfectly. Should be about there. Or not. Turn a little bit and then there we go. Actually, we haven't got any marshallers. I think we're gonna have to just guess. Can't read those either. I don't think it really matters. We'll go right to the end. There we go. Perfect. Parking brake is set. Turn on the APU gens. Engines. 4, 3, 2 and 1. Off. Flight directors, we can kill. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome down to Pudong. Or Pudong. Pudong, I was right first time. Pudong, China. Shanghai. Flight complete in the 747. We'll go deboard now.
The boarding requested.
Just use that one. Okay, we'll go ahead on the overhead quickly. We'll turn off all the fuel pumps. Window heats can go off as well. And all these can go to off. And we will turn off IRSs. And we'll go ahead and connect the sternal power as well. Yeah, guys, welcome down to Pudong. Flight time. Ooh, hang on. Better stop the block. We'll check both. So blocked. So 1 hour 39 on the flight time. 1 hour 43 was the scheduled time. So we were 3 minutes 10 seconds early. That is good. Not too bad. Block time 1 hour 56 and 57 seconds. And block time, according to SimBrief, 2 hours 11 minutes. So we have made time, and we are early on the block time, gate to gate. Our airline company would be very, very happy. Let's have a look at the deboarding process.
Who do you want to deboard?
And we are on our own, obviously. There's no one else here. That's why I kind of said about doing maybe Frankfurt tomorrow, because it's obviously going to be busy. There's going to be people flying the freighter. Maybe something else, but no, I think we'll stick with Houston and to Louisville. I think it said it was an hour and 45. What does SimBrief say? Anyway, guys, if you are here, please do hit that like button before we end the stream. I do really much appreciate it. Hope you will enjoy the manual landing. I think now I need to set my camera up a little bit higher. I didn't kind of expect to hit the ground when I did, because I couldn't really see. So now I've kind of set it up, so now I can see above. Tomorrow we should be a lot better. Right, let me just type this in here. We'll do UPS anyway. I think we said that. Just type a random flight number in. I'll get the proper flight number tomorrow. I think Houston's KIAH, isn't it? KIAH. Houston George Bush, yes. To KSDF, which is Louisville. 7. I'm just going to log out of Vatsim before we do anything. That's cool. Atlanta's ended. Navigraph, unload and close, just to give us a bit more. Right, where are we? 747 freighter. Worker titles. A block time. It's 2 hours 10 minutes. Hang on, let me just rack a random altitude in, generate the flight. What's it saying? It's pretty much the same today as today. 1 hour 42 and then 2 hours 10 on the block time. So it's going to be pretty much the same length as today. But yeah, we'll do that tomorrow. Saturday I won't be live. Sunday, possibly. Or can I do Saturday? I can't remember what I'm doing Saturday. No, I can't do Saturday. So we'll be live tomorrow. And it probably will likely be Monday. So I'd like to do 747 again tomorrow and Monday. And then in the week, we will probably be jumping back in. We'll probably jump back in with the 737 MAX. Because I'll likely have my new throttle settings. What I showed earlier, what I ordered off Etsy. So, yeah, I've enjoyed tonight, guys. Thanks very much for joining. As I said, please do hit a like on the stream if you enjoyed it, and subscribe if you're new. And hopefully I'll see you same time tomorrow, probably about 7:15. I'll probably set it for 7:15. But yeah, I'll see you all tomorrow, hopefully. And yeah, we'll be back in the 747 UPS Houston to Louisville. So yeah, guys, enjoy the rest of your night, and I will see you tomorrow. Have a good one.